And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's Richmond going up against Nashville. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The Colts are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And our starting pitcher here today, number 52. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the veteran third baseman, Ken Pittinger.
Ken Pittinger.
And that's in the dirt. Here comes a pitch. Into center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Orrin Benton, the next to hit. One out, bases empty.
It's great the organization gave him a chance to be a two-way player, but I think we're going to need more success stories before more teams truly attempt to develop these kinds of players.
2-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Lewis Francis. And another ball.
That's part of the challenge for players who want to pitch and hit. They don't always have the opportunity to do it. And plenty of major league position players pitched in college, but they won't get the chance to throw at this level.
2 down, nobody on. Cracks his bat and pops it off. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that is the third out of the inning. No scores. We head to the bottom of the first. Here with my pal Siggy, and today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Lowe.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Roberts. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Next offering is in for a strike.
So that's part of what makes being a two-way player so challenging. There's not a lot of history there, so we're still learning the best ways to help players excel at both.
And here's the rookie center fielder. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
So 2 down now, and here is Jeff Osborne.
One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles. It's early, but he's already collected a few extra base hits this season.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now, Ricky Lakdawala.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. And another ball. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. Well, obviously, that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Digging in, Adrian Marbury. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On a bounce right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
So up next, Braden Kaminsky. The 1-1 is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Two outs. That one just missing inside. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that drops foul. The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Down rookie first baseman, number 25.
His hit for that pop came out of the gates really strong.
In the air, left side. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 5th, the catcher, number 20.
And here's the catcher. And how about this, Siggy? He is the best OPS in the American League. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Benton under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
And now the DH. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Stepping in, Leroy Chandler. Late on that fastball.
I think we're sitting off speed, though.
That one to first, and that chance handled. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The designated hitter, Joseph Rivera.
Joseph Rivera digs in now. Top of the third, no score. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
With the pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
At second with one away. Now here is Francisco Campillo. The 1-1. That clips a corner. Rivera, the runner at second with one away. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Two balls, two strikes.
This one in the air. 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or a weak contact in the infield.
At the plate, Ken Pittinger.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And another ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because now fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's enough. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So 2 down, and now Orrin Benton. The pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt. Safe at second. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now here is number 12.
The third baseman, number 12.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And out number 1 on the grab.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's the left fielder. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And now the count is even. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. To the right side. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Now it's the second baseman, Jim Myers. Line drive. Bent grabs it on the run. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Roberts.
Digging in, Trey Roberts. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. In the air to left down the line. And that lands at no man's land, a foul ball. 2 outs. Oh, no, he dropped it. Runner from third in to score. It's 1-1. And no call for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here is number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. And And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Lewis Francis. Out towards right center field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Go ahead run on base. And now Ricky Lakdawala. Kicks and deals. That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-2. And the righty deals. Here's the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here's the first baseman, Adrian Marbury. The pitch. Runner on the move. Broken bat, roll to first. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman.
And now, Braden Kaminsky. And it's second. Swing and a miss.
It's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We're midway in the fourth, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jeff Osborne. In the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Now he breaks his bat. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. Center field, under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 23.
Here's the power hitting catcher. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Number 52 in the on-deck circle. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Leroy Chandler. And there's a ball. Got him looking for the end. Put the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough ball for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 2-1 is high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Francisco Campillo. 2 outs. That's off the mark. And it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Ken Pittinger up next. Righty delivers. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Ken Pittinger. Now 1 out to right. And it's just gone. And he deals. Runner on the go. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Campillo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, number 52. And the pitch. On the ground. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now the third baseman. One down, base is empty. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dominic Farley preparing to come on if needed. That's to third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the left fielder. Two down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a base hit. Jim Myers will hit next. Here comes a pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1-2 here. Good job to fight that one off. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Orrin Benton. Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This ball's chopped to the ground. Whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Lewis.
Now it's the right fielder, Lewis Francis. And a foul ball. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. This is off the inside, and it's 3-2. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Josh Ray up and loosening in the pen. Number 4 also getting ready. The line to kick the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Wouldn't chase that time. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order, due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dominic Farley. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Dominic Farley.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Roberts now at the plate.
Trey Roberts.
And another ball. The wind to the pitch.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hit in the air, right field. Under it. Calls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 7.
And now the center fielder. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release part of that.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, could be 2. Flips it for 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Ray. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. So digging in, Adrian Marbury.
The first baseman, Adrian Marbury.
And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 1 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1-2 now. On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Braden Kaminsky.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Just missed. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
now batting, catcher, Leroy Chandler.
Now the catcher up to hit, Leroy Chandler. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Slice to right and foul ball. Two outs. Stays alive. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Hit in the air. Left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, number 25. Left-hand batter waits.
When we get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Just missed. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here's the catcher. And the right-hander deals.
Whoa.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground, might be two. Goes to second for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next is the designated hitter. And the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hits the wall. Around first, heading for two. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. And here it comes. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And about front for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Joseph Rivera.
Joseph Rivera.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Francisco Campillo waits on deck. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Francisco Campillo getting ready to hit. Outside low, 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air out to left. They don't play it on a bounce. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. 2-2. Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Just a huge at-bat right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected up and lifted to the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even know.
Rufus Simmons into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Orrin Benton. The pitch.
2-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 2-1. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. And now 2-2. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lewis Francis digs in now. Man at second. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Lakdawala.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Righty delivers. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Benton stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
He wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One gone, runner at first. Adrian Marbury will hit next. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Settles under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Braden Kaminsky.
Man at first, Braden Kaminsky now at the plate. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Simmons checks the runner. And he's back in safely. Kicks and fires. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And another ball. And he deals. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Number 4 gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Leroy Chandler. A wind in the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And now 2-2. Got him looking. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Colts on top 7-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, number 16.
The left fielder, number 16.
That to right. And that's a fair ball.
The batter, number 24. Second baseman, Jim Meyer.
So up next, Jim Myers. Here comes a pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Man at first, one away. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And a 2-1 on the way. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Two outs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, the Colts have the lead, 7-1. We go to the ninth. Now it's the DH, Joseph Rivera.
Joseph Rivera.
To the right side, Myers. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The batter, number 35, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Francisco Campillo. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That missed inside. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now batting, third base.
Now at the plate, Ken Pittinger. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the ninth on deck. The Colts lead it 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Jeff Osborne. And the righty deals. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His fourth home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Breaking ball on the inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jason Hopkins.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now the first baseman. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. One out, bottom of the ninth.
The batter, number 23.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. puts it in the air out towards left center. Lockdawala snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 52.
So they're down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, number 52. On the ground, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip. A sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
7-2 your final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
2.